Okay. So hello everyone. So we are going for the real estate investment training, and this is my short profile. And I will be providing those real estate investment sessions uh, every week, at least 2 times, like sometimes Tuesday and sometimes Thursday, and if needed, additional days as well. So I try to find time which is feasible to everyone, so they are back from office and like what I have found that 7 to 8 is working perfectly apart from the other times. So these are my focus areas where I suggest real estate investments. And these are, this is like south of Sherman, Granbury. This is Claiborne. Claiborne is the southmost suburb of Fort Worth. You have White Bluff Resort neighborhood, which is on the north of Lake Whitney. While you are going towards Austin, you can find this one. Then Josephine Farmerville area, which is getting popular. A lot of things are going on. The type of real estate investment strategies, we can provide more detail in our next session, because our first purpose is different today, is to learn about the land and how to sell land on a good price. But very quickly, whenever you are trying to go for investment, you go with short-term, mid-term, and long-term investment, and you have to divide your portfolio accordingly. So long short term is 0 to 2 years, mid term is 2 to 5 years, and long term is 5 plus years. So when you are doing short term, always if you need some money within 1 year, 2 years, so not try to invest in a long term portfolio, put it on short term for that amount of money, so that you will be able to get it back after your exit strategy after selling that property. Okay, so now in the next slide, what you can see is like how you can create a balanced portfolio. So in order to create a balanced portfolio, it depends on your profile. So if you are a salaried person, you are working in industry and you are making a salary, consistent amount of salary, then you can take more risks. So in that case, you can have like 25% each for each side, like short term, medium term, long term, and long term. So you can divide your portfolio accordingly, because you have consistent salary coming that is good for your living. But for other areas such as investment growth, you can take risks. However, if you are solely depend on your businesses, so you have your businesses going on, and you are basically need your rental income to survive, and you are a big investor, then you have less chances to take risks. So in that case, if you have the long-term rental property, so try to keep it around 50 to 60%. Then so that you have enough income generating that you can have your living. And then for the remaining portfolio you can take maybe 20% on long-term hold, 10 and 10% or 20% on short-term and medium term. This is how you can play around. That will be a safer strategy for you. So now we move to the community. So in this community, as I mentioned here, Cannon Creek community, it can be used for two purposes: short-term hold and long-term rental. Short-term hold means currently we are trying to create smaller homes over here, and those smaller homes will be sold, and then we can distribute the profit. So we take 10 investors, and basically it's under 235 to 240, 245K total cost of development, and it is selling for 275 to 295, and then we share the profit after selling, and that is created within a new LLC will be set up. So all the transaction, everything will be secured, and you will have the access to bank account also to see whatever you are looking for. And this is a gated community in Lake Granbury, so it's secured. You have to pass through the security check. So this is one of the homes just before completion that was built last year by the general contractor that I'm using. So it's a 1600 square feet one. But what I've done some changes. So this was 10 feet high and ceiling. But what I have done doing with my home, it's like 10 feet on the first floor and 14 feet on the uh, 14 feet on the TV room, the media room. So it looks like this. So it's not like on the cheapest side because over there, what we found, there were homes that were built. Some are without garage, and those are selling for 260K. But our has garage plus also high ceiling and a little better like engineering work that looks little clean, and even kitchen are like at least on an average level, not like very base level. So the investment scenario over here is like 1627 square feet home, time to build 6 months, uh, time to sell 0 to 3 months. Construction cost is 240 almost. So which includes like the land cost, the individual contract cost, and then general contract and home builder me. So we have a 30,000 cost. So after all this, it's like around 235 to 240K, and selling price, expected selling price 275 to 295. Then you have to, so expected gross profit is 40 to 55, and after selling cost, title company cost, and real estate commission, so we'll go with a little reduced real estate commission. So the profit is around 10% to 16%. So that's what we are estimating based on the trend. It can go more, but this is the range that we are comfortable with. uh, in case, and over there they are, this community allows short-term rent or Airbnb. Some homes are rented on that purpose. So if majority of the shareholders, like 10 shareholders, will say, okay, we would like to go with a long-term rental, we can discuss at that point, and instead of selling, we can rent it, so people will can generate the rental income. So this is the scenario again. Like we already have several people who are interested, and I shared the rate. So this is the old sheet, but right now we have already 10 people confirmed on this home, and we already have 9 people, out of which 3 people have confirmed, and remaining people would like to see the property. And we are planning to have a visit this Saturday at 7 a.m. I know it's early, but like everyone has family commitments. If you go during the day, then like your kids and your family will suffer. So this is something you need to sacrifice your sleep and visit with us that community. So we can do carpool. I have a 8-seater. You can go with me and check the community, and then we can come back by 12:30. So so this is like I will share you the details so you can visit. So there are I have shared in my group also those people who are interested as well. Okay. Uh, and like the next one is just a minute, is like the White Bluff community. Allow me just 2 minutes because some people are still facing some trouble. So I'm just checking what I can do. That should I send them like the complete meeting ID so that they will be able to join, or what?
Are they waiting in the lobby or something?
Yeah, so they are trying and they are kicking out. So I don't know. Maybe they have some issue with. So let me just paste it over here. So if anyone can type that, if you are facing problem, use that meeting ID. So if anyone can type in the group, that will be helpful. Okay. So let's go back to our presentation. So this one is long-term hold. There's White Bluff neighborhood. So we have White Bluff as well as Claiborne. So Claiborne is also long-term hold, but maybe it's like a mid-term to long-term hold. Claiborne, because Claiborne is part of DFW. So it's a community where you have everything. So you have like 218 holes golf courses, and the latest one is it was ranked in one of the magazine 22nd best in the nation. You have is ranked as the second most beautiful lake in Texas. You can do fishing, boating. You have like boat stations over there, and then you have playground. You have 5 operational swimming pool of high quality. And then you have like they have one church, so it seems like we can also apply and get the mosque if people want, or any other religious facility, because if they have allowed one thing, then they have to allow the other things as well. They have large conference room for gathering. They have four top of the glass restaurants. They have four operational tennis courts where you can play tennis as well as pickleball. So the thing is that, like here, the originally when the builder built it, they sold a lot for 40 to 50,000. But what happened that in 2000, end of 2000, there was a clash between the original builder Double Diamond, who is one of the largest builder of resort communities in the US, and the HOA. So the HOA was saying that this builder is using our HOA funds into some other activities, some other activities within like golf courses and other things which are not directly using it in the infrastructure. They won the case, and that the panic created in the end of 2000. So all the golf courses were, what I have learned so far, like they were non-operational. So people thought like what will happen. So the prices went down as low as 5,000 a lot for a quarter acre lot. So at that time, there are many people from the started purchasing the properties over there from the community. So they uh, purchased almost like what I have found, like based on unverified estimates, up to 500 plus now since then. Since 2021, and like this is going on now. The property prices on average has already moved over 10K. So now they are listed for 12K or more. There are only very few that are like comes like 10K or under. However, the only challenge over here is, since the HOA needs to maintain those large golf courses and swimming pools and in road infrastructure, so they are charging a little higher HOA rate. So they charge, if you have one lot, they charge you $1,600 per year, and then if you have a property tax also, it's like 250 to 300 per year. But if you have, so this remains same for everyone, like 2.5%. But what happened that the other thing, lot, if you have two lots, then second one will become 800, third 400, 200, 100, and 3100. And then after that, if you have the six lot or seven, it is only $2 per lot. So it doesn't cost you extra. So, so in order to go with that, like, so what we have come up with that we, for example, I have a LLC, I have my personal 55 plus lots over here. Then my sister has lots, my brother has lots, or my several relatives have lots. Even what I've learned that even Fort Worth Mosque has 25 plus lots, because they only invest in halal funds on their one. And since they purchased, because I don't know like when they purchased, they have purchased like 2.5 years back, so it has already doubled the value. Over here they have lots. So like if you can buy for example one lot and 1,600 for 5 years, this is 1,600, next year it will be a little bit more and little more. 16 multiplied by 8,000, so let's just say in 5 years you'll be paying 10,000. So if you buy a 10,000 lot and after 5 years it is like 24,000, then 10,000 plus 10,000, 20,000, and you will maybe have to pay the selling cost. So you have made very little profit. But what we do, if you are buying less than 2, 3 lots or 4 lots or 5 lots, you can buy in my LLC. So I give you like the first lien, and I will show you the county records where you can see all the lien holders that I have. So according to that lien, you are 100% owner of that lot in terms of beneficiary. So whenever you want, I can transfer it back to you. It's $250 fees from the title company. Whenever you want, I will list it for sale, and 100% proceeds will go to you, except the selling commission cost, which is like 5-6% of the lot for the seller, buyer agent, seller agent, or the title company cost. So, and if you want, we can build on your home, and then we can share the profits. And you have two options to build home and sell it. Is like either you can get the construction loan, or I have a pool of investors. So we can have like 10 investors adding money, and like we sell it and everyone makes profits. But for example, if that time your lot is 20K, And so we will say that we will not buy your lot. You can become our partner, the 10th partner. And once we sell it from the profit, you will minimum get your 20K, which are your work cost, plus additional 10 or 12% from the profit. So instead of 20K for your lot, you may get like 26 or 27,000 or 28,000 once you come into that one. Uh, so, like these are some of the scenarios. So here they have 6,000 residential lot in a 3,500 acre gated community. 750 homes have already been built, and as I said, like the people, the group that I know, we which are working together. So we have, based on what we reviewed, like we are already over 500 out of 6,001. So the business case for this one is, like you can have also, yeah, you can use it as your vacation home, or you can use it for your retirement home, or you can use it as an investment, build a home and sell it. So these are some of the scenarios. So every 2 weeks I generate this list, and like from the MLS, and then do the data analysis to find out what are the best deals, and then share it with everyone. So for example, yesterday what I did, this is like all the list that I have. So what I do, it's not this one. So just a minute. Let me open it. So yes, so this is the one. Okay. So what I did, I basically filtered that and did my data analysis. I shared in my yesterday session how I do data analysis, which I will share with you today. So what I did, I filtered with uh, the acreage. So this is going from low acreage to high acreage. And then I think this one is also taken. So this is like the smaller lot. So these are getting bigger. So this is at what price point people are selling. So what I did, like based on that number of acreage, number of area, and like what price, I mark it at green and then publish it in my group. So then all the investors, like I have trained them how they can do the data analysis and find out like if the lot is affordable or not. So I provide them like the price feasibility, that these are the price. So right now, out of 6,000, 300 plus lots are on are listed, and only like around 40 of them are on a good price. So remaining are like very, very high. So same lot, if it's listed 12,000, people are asking for 36,000 or 40,000. So here I just, because there are sometimes like people who are desperate, or they need money, or they have no intention to live. So they reduce the price, and these are our people. Because most of those people has just one lot or two lot, and it is costing them very high, $1,600. But what we do, we purchase it and we put it in a single LLC. So what I charge $1,500 for 5 years. So it costs you only $300 versus $1,600 that you are paying. And if you are buying more than five, six, if you are buying 10, I will only charge you for up to $10,000 for this one for 5 years. So, but if you have to pay it by yourself, it may cost you $20,000 during the 5 years. And I have several investors who have purchased like 10 lots or 15 lots. So they have, what they have done, they have created their own LLC, and I help them purchase on their own LLC. So they don't have to use mine. But the idea is, either you buy big number and hold it on your name, and hold it for, by considering this is a long-term hold opportunity, you will make money. But if you are buying it and you need a money in 2 years, 3 years, maybe you like something can come, and you like when you sell it, you may not get the appropriate price. So it's like a stock. When you buy in 401k, you buy it for a long-term hold. You don't switch here and there very quickly. You have to hold it. So now, if you see the red, it means some of the brothers since yesterday, because I posted it yesterday afternoon. So yes, after in the evening, I started receiving emails that I need this, I need this. So The red means like they have already gone and people have already reserved it, and have started the offer submission process. So what I do, why I do it, because I don't want to create a competition from my investors group. I provide them whoever can come first. They can basically reserve it, and I can submit the offer, and we can then submit the offer to the seller and start the process. So even here, if you need anything, you can let me know, and I will be able to submit it. So like I will also cover one last part, and then it will be a question and answer session. So the last part that I have it is like how we can search the winning uh, lots. So there are few tools that we basically use. So first is like the FEMA map. So what is FEMA map is like, this is the map, like the FEMA search. I will share with you in the group also, so that you will be able to see. So let's see where exactly is the message box, chat box. So this is like the FEMA. I've just sent you. So are there any waiting people waiting in the room or not? Like, let me check. Oh, I think everybody is in. So this is the FEMA maps. When like I'm having some challenge to put you back. So whenever you search a lot or a home, the first thing you ever want to do is to see like if the home or that property is in a flood map or not. Because if it's in the flood map, like the price will significantly reduce. You don't know like what you can build, and there are several studies from the civil engineer, zone inspector needs to be done, or geoengineer. So this is the link, and I will share that with you. So let's go to the list of properties. Okay. So for example, let's take any property like 3063 Barkridge Court. So I know like this property, the last address is Whitney, Texas. So if we don't write the complete address, it will not work. So I added Whitney, Texas. So I search. So what it will do, it will search, and then you can go down and see. Okay, so you see there is no flood map. So I let me reduce it, and you will see how the flood map look like. So you see like, so whatever you see over here, so this is the flood area, because this is a lake and this is the flood side of the area. So if I further zoom out, you will see that there are several flood area, not just on the lake side, but also on the other side. You see like on the right side. So there are areas. So whenever you are doing it, you need to be assured that you are not taking and buying a lot in the flood area. That's the first thing that we check. So I know this whole neighborhood. So this 6,000 lots are all here until this. So so this is a very, very huge size area. So what you see, like when I now zoom in, so there are places where you can see the flood side. So never look into the flood one. That's the first thing we do. Second thing what we do is we take the address, and we open Maps Google, and we write the address and search for it. And then what we do, we check the layer. And in that layer, so once we find this address, you open, you like in the layer from the aerial view. So in the aerial view, we see, okay, so there will be house, and it has like least amount of trees. So when we start building it, the cost to remove tree will be the minimum. So if your property is in the high density area, so we ask the cost from the tree removal, so it can take $3,000-4,000. So it's only that you just add that into the lot price. If it has like less trees like this one, so maybe $2,000. So you add that when you are bidding the offer. But having trees is not that bad. It's just like you need to add $2,000-3,000 of cost while removing it. So that second thing you do. The third thing what you do is basically open Zillow, and in Zillow you write the address, and you will find this one. So it because this is listed, so that's why they have given some photos. So you see like the trees that they have are not very big trees, like the smaller tree which are easier to cut. And then you basically go over here and see like where exactly this home will be. So I see like it's over here. So you zoom in, and then it will open a map like this. So that will show you like where, how much other properties are. So we see like other properties are 13, 13, 13, 13. This one is 6.2 and 13, 13, 13. So it means like it's on a good price. It's seen why it's 6.2 versus 13, because it is possible that it was uh, purchased by someone 2, 3 years back, and they have 3 years back, and they listed it. They purchased it when the price was bottom down. So that's why the tax value decreased. Otherwise, the size of this one and this one is almost same. So always try to compare from this one. This will give you an idea. Like, so tax value are not very accurate, but at least it will give you some idea that what I'm purchasing. So for example, if you are purchasing here, so these are bigger lot and their tax value is 17,000, 17,000. So if so this will give you an idea. So, but if a home, if there is a home constructed on one of the lot, which is 497K estimated. So always try to get an idea from this one. So this is the third source that you can work on. And like, so at least go with these three things whenever you are trying to get the estimates. Then fourth thing, what you do, you basically go into the county site. So in the county, I know like this is in a hill county, like we are in a Collin County in McNeil. So you write Hill County clerk. So you write the name of the county and write clerk, and then you write another thing, which is you write Hill County, CAD. So these, so whatever county name, just write CAD, and so CAD you write property search, and it will come like this. So you write the address, but here you don't write full address. You only write half address, otherwise it doesn't work. You search, so you will get the record. So I think it seems like it didn't bring. So let's make it further short. So I write code. So so if it's drive, don't write drive, just write drive. So counties are just like this. So you see like this property exists in their record. Oh, so it's code. Sorry. So it's in their code, and you like its appraised value for is 12,600 for last year, because what they are like a little slower in updating it. So here the records are 6 to 8 months old. So it is providing you more information like what is the address. Citus address is basically the mailing address, and there are legal address, which is White Bluff 3, lot number 63. So in legal document, the address goes like this, whereas like for mailing purpose, it goes like this. Who is the ID? Who is the owner? Where does it live? You have the information up to that level in these documentation. So you check the value, what is the use of that land. So you can check those property documents to re-verify the tax value of the property. That's one thing. And second thing is like the county clerk. Here you see like the ownership of the person in more detail. So you click, for example, I click Hill County Clerk. So you have to write any county where you are checking, just write clerk, and then click on record searches. You will go into the document search, and then so my company name is NextGen Properties. So I write NextGen Properties. So, and then if you know like what is the name or a recording deed, so with any filter, grantor, grantee, you will be able to find it and such. So it will show you that I have 47 contracts that were executed. I purchased lands with 47 different contracts. With some contract, I have one lot that I purchased. In some, I have more than one. So if you can see over here, so I have here I purchased basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 lots. Sorry, 3 lots. 1, 2, and 3. 3 lots for this person, and also this person took Exim. So over here, sorry, this is the warranty deed. He purchased 2 lots with me, and then I sold one of my existing lots to him, and then added the deed of trust, which is the lien, 100% lien on my account. So his lien and every detail is written over here. So without his permission, I cannot even sell it. So county will never accept it. So all the 100% proceeds will go to him. So this is the information. So you have all the records for deed of trust and warranty deed. Warranty deed, if people don't know, so it's basically kind of a certificate that you hold this land, and deed of trust means it's the lien means if someone has given you money and you are purchase the property. So first lien means you cannot sell it. Even if you sell it with their permission, first their loan will be resolved. And here the type of loan we are doing that you pay it and it's 100% yours. Even the property prices increase 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And for holding it is to save your property taxes. And you like for that one, you know, like what we charge by nominal fees of 300 per year for or together like 1500 for 5 years upfront. So, and this, you know, we don't charge it. All the transaction when you buy it go through the title company. So they manage the transaction, they provide our fees. So everything is like fully secure. So I think I have said a very like big presentation, and you may have so many questions in your mind. And you know, like I think this is like the question and answer session. So any question you have, you can ask. Yeah, so please go ahead, and I will open the presentation or whatever you want. Yes. So are you able to hear me? Or can anyone just talk? Are you able to unmute?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. Thanks. Yes, so so some of the people who have joined, they have already attended those sessions a few times. So tell me, like, if you have any question and which I will be able to answer you, either regarding this investment, this one, like building single family home, or this one, which is like White Bluff Resort Community. Okay, so you know, like so, you know, you must have some questions. You know, please don't be shy. Just ask, and I will share this recording as well after this call.
This is Halim. I have a question, please.
Yeah, yes, brother Ali.
Yeah. So you said when you write a LLC, is it an LLC contract? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. So
That,
it will be a
that,
LLC.
that
So LLC will be created. It will be a partnership LLC for this scenario, and
okay.
that will have 10% for each person. So right now, what I will do, I will ask you in a day or two, like $1,000, whoever is interested. Let me send you like what exactly was the last number which people agreed on, and you like we will see that. And hold on. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Now,
So
will it clarify how decisions are made between
yeah. Yes.
among the investors?
Yes, so everything will be included in the operating agreement, and I'm using a SEC-based lawyer, which is very, very expensive, and to create everything. So, so you know, all those things will be shared with you, that how the decision, controlling power, all the things will be clarified to you. So, you know, like when we are going to build it, so we are currently building 2 homes in Granbury, and that Granbury community, what we are doing, we are going to visit on Saturday at 7 a.m. So please visit with us to see the location and the work that has been started on those sites. So right now, ground is clear, things leveled, and we are at a stage of installing the wiring and the cables and for the foundation, and then all the other steps. So out of like the one, this is like 5808 is Squeeze Penny Lane, this one. And you can see So we already have like confirmed list of investors. And like this brother, the Asif Patani, he mentioned that he's also confirmed, but he will visit like on Saturday and then will confirm. So this is unconfirmed. And for the other one, we have like 2 people confirmed, and other people told me that they would like to visit on Saturday and confirm it. So we will have like this pool of investors done. And I think in this one, I forgot to add brother Takama, who is already joined the call. I think he's, so what I will do, I will add brother Takama here, brother Asif over here, because he will confirm it on Saturday. So this is how we will do. So exactly the number that we have provided will be shared to you, and all the progress whenever we are getting the invoice from the contractors, we will share with you. When we are doing the payment, we will share with you. So you will see each and every aspect of the project.
Yeah. But how if people don't agree on what to do next? Whether, I mean, for example, whether to sell or rent out or.
Yeah, so that will be voting. So that we will write it. That because like if so in this property I will have 20%, but here I will have 10%. In this property, let's say like we agreed that we will rent it, and 6 people, 60% agreed we will rent it, then we'll go with 60%, and then with the remaining 40%, we will offer them that you would like to go with us, or you would like to uh, move it, and we can sell it to some other investor within my pool of investors who can take it with a new rate. So instead of 25K, if it's like 29,000, so they will pay 29,000 for this one. So I need to create to take it and do those transactions. Maybe I'll charge some little commission also from them who are buying, and then they can be moved away, and the new will come for the long-term rental. So this is something that we will do.
Okay.
And again,
Thank you.
what? Yeah, no problem. Again, so we are building in Granbury because these are smaller homes, easy to sell. But our target is to build homes in a community which are like 600,000, 800,000 homes, because over there the profit margin is high. Also, the portion is high for the profit. So the end target is that one. But here we are doing like just until next year, we will build like 5-6 homes, because that will be a good portfolio to provide to any community and get the builder permit.
And they're all about the same size, right?
Yeah, we will go with like 1,600, maybe 1 or 2 we will try a little bigger, but the purpose is to gain experience and gain a good record for our builder company.
And what is the size of the lot?
The size is like 3,000 square feet, 30 feet wide and 100 feet broad. So it's like, it's a very small lot. So these are just the starter, so very small homes. So, but in Lake Whitney and others, we will be building like better homes, because over here they are like homes are more expensive and better. And like the idea is to start over there, so everyone will be familiar with. We will gain as a builder like good experience, and then move to larger homes.
I see. And how many bedrooms? That's 3-bedroom houses?
Yeah, 3 bedrooms. So I will share the map also, and we'll share with you like how it looks like.
Okay. So three bedrooms, and how many bathrooms?
They have like 2 bathrooms.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So any other questions? A good question, Brother Halim. So
thank you very much.
Yeah. So because Brother Halim, you missed the last meeting, so I think good that you have joined. Okay. So everyone, if there is no question, so we are at 8 o'clock. So I will finish my meeting. And if you still have any question, please feel free to ping me, and I will send this recorded session in our group. So if anyone has missed it, they will be able to go through it. Okay, so thank you, and please be ready for Granbury visit this Saturday at 7 a.m. I will share the details so that you can go and see it in person, and then you will have much better idea to proceed or not. Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you, Hassan. Good night.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.